What is going on, guys? I'm Skid from Explicit Tutorials, and today I thought I'd show you guys how to boost your FPS and fix lag in CSGO, as we have recently gotten a lot of suggestions for it. So without further ado, here's the video. Enjoy. Before we start off, make sure to go ahead and download the CSGO 2019 FPS Boost Pack by ET from the link in the description. It contains everything you'll need to do this tutorial in one pack. Once you've extracted the pack, go inside and within the CPU core parking folder, you want to run the installer and install the application. Once you're inside, you want to set everything to 100% and apply the changes. I assure you, this step is not overclocking and will even make your CPU last longer. After you've finished unparking your cores, you want to go back into the FPS Boost Pack and open the run command. Here you want to type in %temp% and after you're in this folder, you want to delete everything. Don't worry though, because none of this is useful. For step number 3, you want to do the same thing, but now you're gonna type in temp without the % signs. Do the same steps here, and if anything gives you an error, just skip it. Now you want to type in Registry inside the run command and open up the text file so you can see the path. Now you just want to follow everything in the path or the video and you'll be able to set CSGO to high priority and disable prefetch. Moving on, inside the run command, you want to type in gpedit.msc. In here, you want to follow the path inside the text document again in order to disable OneDrive, as it can strain your memory a lot. Once you've done that, you want to go back to the FPS Boost Pack and open up System Configuration. Inside of here, under Selective Startup, check Load Startup Items and Load System Services. Under the Boot tab, click No GUI Boot, and under Advanced, you want to set Number of Processors to the highest value available. Under Startup, you want to disable as much applications as you can, as they'll only slow down your PC in the future. For the 7th step, under Windows, you want to search for Power Plan. Now under Power Options, you want to select Ultimate Performance. If you don't have that option, you want to open up the run command and type in cmd. In here, you want to copy in the command found in the text document. Now go back to the power options, and after you've refreshed the page, you will have the option, select it and apply. Inside the FPS Boost Pack, you now want to go inside the config folder and copy the file found there. Now you want to right click Steam and open file location. Once here, you want to go to user data and select your profile number. If you don't know your profile number, you can find it by clicking inventory in Steam, then go into trade offers and who can send me trade offers. Here you will find your trade link and the numbers are your profile number. After you've entered your profile folder, go to 730, local, CFG and paste it in here. If you already have a config, just add the lines from this one to yours as this is solely made for FPS. For the 9th step, go into Steam and find CSGO. Now right click it and click Set Launch Options. Now you want to copy the launch commands from the text document into here without the quotes and click OK. We're now at the 10th step, which is only for NVIDIA users, so if you do have a GTX graphics card, click your desktop and go to NVIDIA control panel. Here, under Adjust Image Settings with Preview, you want to set your preference to Performance, and under Manage 3D Settings, go into Program Settings, find CSGO and copy my settings in. While we're still at the GPU optimizations, for the 11th step you should always make sure that your GPU drivers are updated, even for an older game like CSGO. For NVIDIA users, you do this by simply going into GeForce Experience, clicking on drivers, and then clicking update. It's as simple as that. After you're done with that, go into the FPS Boost Pack and in the run command type in services.msc. Here you should find two services, Superfetch and Windows Search. Once you find them, disable them both and exit. Going into step number 13, go into Steam, under CSGO select Properties, Local Files and then Browse Local Files. Now right click csgo.exe and under Compatibility, make sure that Disable Full Screen Optimizations is ticked, and if you're having issues on Windows 10, it's worth using Compatibility mode for Windows XP Service Pack number 3. Moving on to the 14th step, go into this PC, right click it and go to Properties. Here, you want to select Advanced System Settings and under the Performance tab, if you're on Windows 10, adjust for Best Performance. Otherwise, leave it as it is. Under Advanced, check Programs and click Change. Here, you want to set the paging file to none for every drive that doesn't have Windows installed on it. As for the drive that does have Windows, set it to System Managed. For the 15th step, you want to right click the sound icon on the bottom right and click Sounds. Go to Playback, select your speaker. Under Enhancements, you want to disable all sound effects, and under Advanced, set the quality to the lowest one available. Going into the 16th step, right click your desktop and click Personalize. Here, instead of having a picture, you want to select a solid color as it uses up less GPU power than an HD picture. Bear in mind, this will only make a difference if you're playing on a really bad or integrated graphics card. Now, once we're inside the game, go into Settings, and under Video Settings, you should set everything to low. Leave multi-core rendering on and disable motion blur and vertical sync. If you're struggling a lot with GPU performance, the 17th step will help you a lot, and that is playing on a stretched 4:3 resolution. I personally prefer playing stretched over native since it helps with performance and with spotting enemies. I recommend you use 1280 by 960, but feel free to experiment with what you like. Also, If you play 4x3, it really helps to turn anti-aliasing on at least to 4 times, as it will make the game look less rough around the edges. And for the final 19th step, while in game, you wanna make sure that no other applications are running in the background, as it will only hurt your performance, especially on 128 tick servers with anti-cheat on like Faceit or ESEA. Well then, that's it for this video guys. I hope you enjoyed it. CSGO is probably my all-time favorite game and I really enjoyed making this video on it. Tell us how much FPS you gained, and as always, leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.